So hello everyone, this is AetherNightmare and welcome back to Genshin Impact. We are continuing on with Natlan MSQ and hopefully we'll be able to get it done in one final push. So let us see what we're working with. Journey of Stars and Flames. Wait until 2 days after 8 o'clock to 1400 hours. Also, I'm doing this really late at night, so my apologies. Day after tomorrow. Does this count, technically? We shall see.
The day of the final battle is here. Time to go to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. You can do it, Traveler.
I sure hope so, Paimon. Because we still got a long way to go. I've only done about half. What's this? A soul? Oh no, get ready. It's a Stadium of Sacred Flame. Ooh, that's an actual potential fight. Is there anything I can do to level up Chaska just a little bit better? What are your artifacts, dear? Oh, so this is why we do no damage. That hurts. Ugh. Your stats, dear, they're not good. We don't have any good things for you. Crit damage, attack. I'm kind of tempted to just level one of these up. And then, like, feed it into whatever later. Too bad it's HP. Even that's not great. Ah, it rolls into defense. Was this supposed to be attack? Oops, not that. There has got to be a better off piece for you. It doesn't need to be Obsidian Codex. We can turn that part off. Now that I can actually see these. One stat. It's gotta be more than that. There's gotta be better stats. There's gotta be. Attack flat. We're not going for flat. We need something a little beefier. My gosh, all these only have one stat. Why? Why do these hurt? This one could be better, just because it has flat attack, which I guess is better than nothing. Ooh, that's potentially good. Of course it's occupied. Of course it is. I don't know if I need it as much. With her character, though, I'll consider it. Let me just look through my other pickings. Yeah, these are not good. You know, it's a 4-piece. These are both 4 pieces, but they're 4 pieces with purpose? Ugh, I wonder which would be better, technically. You're a heal-based character. So I might actually consider... Of course it rolls into HP. Of course it does! What did I expect? Okay, there's one crit rate. There's one crit rate and it's better than nothing. Oh, this feather is so ass. I don't even think it's worth it. Is there anything that's better? Just flat attack. This is crit damage. And anything I roll into on this is just gonna be so bad. I'll do it, but I'm not keeping it. These are only for the temporary stats, and then I'm feeding the sucker into the machine, into the grinder, where it belongs. How many would it take? 16. Make a double. There, that's at least better than nothing. Same goes for you. Not a fan of that. Nope. Guess that'll be re-rolling these artifact pieces. This is only to potentially not get me killed. This crit rate, crit damage. Don't know if she needs those or not, or if these would be better. They probably would? Okay, these do actually show that they're a good stat for her to have. Too bad that rolls flat. This one's crit damage. That's HP dummy. Like, ooh, this has good stats, and then it sucks. How badly do I want to roll into something that has bad attack? Chaska, what's your build, dear? Chaska, best build. 4-star obsidian. Yeah, it wants crit damage or crit rate, so actually... I hate that it rolled into defense, but... I hate that even more. Let's stop. Let's not. Let's make her potentially just a little bit usable. A little bit. I forgot she's level 42. Ah. I can't pick up the flowers yet either. Oh well. What does it want here? Now that the ancient names have been forged, you are ready to step into the final battlefield. For friends, for the beginnings that inhabit the land, for the flames, for the legacy that shall be left behind. This domain may take some time to complete. For the best experience, it's recommended that you experience the next part of the story when you have ample time to complete it. Yeah, I bet. Do I want to do it as... I know I leveled up a bunch of her stuff to make her emergency useful, but... I might actually prefer to this time. I don't know if I need Night Soul Burst. Because this is just a better team. I can probably compensate.
The Pyro Archon is waiting for you inside.
Well, the whole thing is the domain.
The sacred flame is even brighter than usual.
They're here. The day's finally come. Are you the one who will perform the sending? Okay, I can't actually talk to Kachina even though she's here. I see her. We're on. I believe in the Pyro Archon. This feels like a dream.
I don't think I'll ever forget this day.
This is a lot of pressure, guys.
On behalf of all who never lived to see this moment.
Okay, here's everybody else.
Ah, Traveler, Paimon, you're here.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, judging by the confident look on your face, I assume your ancient name is complete?
Every time I see that man, I forget there's technically a tribe of giants somewhere.
Yep, it's good to go. Shilonen specifically reminded us to show it to you.
Tumaini. Yes, that fits you perfectly.
Is that an ancient name?
I heard this is the first time we forged an ancient name for an Outlander. Seems like it was a success. What's engraved on it?
Looks like my people are just as curious about this name. Traveler, Paimon, join me over here. As you can see, I am holding the Traveler's ancient name. With this name, the Wyab entrusts to her a monumental task, and this land binds us as kin. Tumaini. That is her name. Like starlight amid the darkness, flames amid the cold, it means hope.
Tumaini.
Hope. After all these endless years of fighting, we finally found it, haven't we?
Ever since the invasion of the Abyss and the decline of the ley lines, the Ode of Resurrection has protected us for thousands of years. For generations, we have lived on this land, following in the footsteps of our forebears, taking their place on the front lines. We all carry that struggle with us, and now, thanks to your efforts, the end is in sight. We have a chance to defeat the Abyss once and for all. This glory is one we share. It belongs to all of Natlan!
For Natlan!
Dude, just the one guy is awkward. Thank you.
Our suffering will not soon be forgotten, but there will come a day when we can proudly declare to our progeny that this war is won! For our fallen heroes, our lifelong comrades, and all who forge the path ahead through trial and tribulation. For our homeland, we will claim victory! In Natlan, no one fights alone!
No one fights alone!
To battle!
And away we go. Quite literally spirited away.
We're here. I'm sure you're familiar with the site of the Night Kingdom by now. The corrosion here is relatively mild, so this is our last pit stop. Once we set off, we must destroy our final enemy as soon as possible. Otherwise, no amount of resistance to abyssal corrosion will save us from contamination.
At first I was really worried there because our little buddy was in here and I'm like, does he die in the main story? But no, Paimon's here as well, so it's just the people that know us. We can see their souls. So I guess technically he's watching us from the sidelines.
So there's no turning back after this, huh?
Paimon, what are you doing here? You look different.
After you left, Paimon started to be able to see this place. It's a mystery to Paimon, too.
Maybe how my ancient name is forged.
The sacred flame is connecting us. The moment it sent us here, it made sure your consciousness could reach us. But still, you can go no further. The Abyss also has the power to corrupt the mind, so once we venture deeper, it must be alone. But, while we're still here, I believe some of your friends may wish to say a few words.
We don't have much time, right?
True, but there's time enough to say goodbye. Come find me when you're ready to set off. I'll explain the next step of the plan.
Hey, Big Chungo's even back there. The war to end a war. Talk to miHoYo when you're ready. Can I talk to you? Hello? Why not?
On behalf of the Signs of the Canopy, I offer you our blessing. The name of Termfire teaches us that everything comes at a price. We've offered generations of blood and tears to this war, and now it's time to collect. We're all counting on you to take revenge, including the Mountain King.
During the Turnfire Night, I once said, "May the will of Kongamato march ever on, until the abyss is stamped out." Recently, I saw him again in my dreams. My most trusted partner, Burkina. He believed this would be the battle to end all battles, and implored me to lend my support to the hero of this era. As expected, traveler from afar, that hero is you. From the first time we met, I sensed something special. You remind me of someone, the one who moved Burkina to their side. I firmly believe you will defeat the forces of darkness. That miracle belongs to this era.
We will answer to the fire for all our deeds, and so shall the abyss answer for its crimes. Oh, and Ahau has something to say.
Anything good?
Although you are but lowly servants, you have brought us much amusement. We desire that entertainment to continue. If this is where you meet your end, it would be a great disappointment. We would get over it, of course, but if you do go die, just go without regrets.
That's the nicest send-off you're going to get out of Ahau.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Everything has a price, and the abyss must pay for what it has done.
Okay, I wonder if maybe the captain would be able to take her place. Okay, this is the Water Tribe.
In this place where streams and waves converge, the people of the springs gather to honor your bravery. Uncle Noo's here to see you off too.
You, young hero, are about to make history. My deeds are nothing compared to that. When our ancestors first set out on their adventure, they could never have known they were about to found a tribe that would last thousands of years into the future. When future generations look back on our accomplishment, they too will see our deeds for their greater significance.
Hey, why don't we record the traveler's story on a stone tablet? Just like the one on the mysterious island.
No objections here. Make sure you put it somewhere people can see it.
Great! I better get on it or someone might beat me to it.
Everyone in my tribe wants you to become one of Natlan's greatest heroes. Me too, obviously. But as your friend, there's something I want even more. And it's way simpler. Once this is all over, I want to go to the hot springs together, Paimon included. That's what being friends is all about. Quality time and good vibes.
It's a promise.
I'll hold you to it.
Don't forget about our hot spring trip. That's what being friends is all about. Quality time and good vibes.
Can I talk to anybody else? No, I cannot. Flower feather.
May the skies forever be clear and bright, and may we always be free to spread our wings and soar. For this wish, the Flower Feather clan gathers here today.
War is a heavy burden, and still, we never stopped moving forward. Long-awaited peace is now within reach. You have the opportunity to set that future in motion. I'll be rooting for you. Oh, and Koya heard about the battle, so she's here too. We both had to make a difficult choice about family. But after our adventure together, we finally let go of our differences, and she came to understand my attachment to human society. Within the tribe, I found new sources of love and happiness. Koya told me she would do anything to protect that. And I would do the same for her. The same goes for my human family, Koichi's father and mother. Maybe my relationships seem like a mess to you, but it's okay. I won't let any one of them fall by the wayside. I will learn from everything we've been through and rise above the trials of fate to become a better version of myself.
It's like you're becoming your own peacemaker.
Thank you, but beyond that, I pledge to be someone you can lean on in all your future endeavors. Thank you for everything. I will always be ready to return the favor.
Yeah, these are kind of expecting that you've done these quests, so this one might be a tad awkward because I didn't finish it.
Ah, a revelation came to me in a dream, and I shared it with my tribe. You are the star that will shine through the mist.
I wonder if it changes based on whether you've completed the tribal quests or not.
The spirits bless your journey.
From this day forward, plants will sprout because of you. Insects will take flight after you, and all will turn to your will.
That seems a little overkill. Become as gods?
I disagree. The land of Natlan nurtures life, but the Abyss knows only destruction.
Natlan is also a land of memories and legends. I live longer than humans, and in all that time, I've learned what life and death mean to people.
Excuse me, what do you mean live longer than humans? Are you not? Is there something I don't know about?
The dead draw solace from the living, and the living push forward in honor of the dead. In life and death, we all leave marks on this world. We cannot let them be reduced to nothing.
I feel the same way.
Yes. Thank you for joining this fight. I'll wait for your safe return.
We're all awaiting your safe return.
Thank you for joining this fight.
Okay, that was pretty simple. Yeah, I haven't visited your tribe at all.
At the end of the earth lies the primal flame. We have come from afar to offer you our land's blessing and the respect of the Collective of Plenty.
Although in my defense, I don't think their area was accessible until the next patch, so that's fine.
True strength isn't gifted from the heavens. It culminates little by little from everything we do. Natlan's history goes back thousands of years. Every person who calls this land home, past or present, has a hand in this opportunity. Just like the Pyro Archon's concept of time, the past, the present, and the future exist at once. This moment is a convergence of all three. I have full confidence in the outcome of this battle. Victory will belong to Natlan.
You have my word. Your hard work won't be in vain.
Actually, I also have a more, personal request. Once
Oh?
the war is over, come visit us in the Collective of Plenty, okay?
Okay, that is the game's way of saying, like, we will have a zone, we promise, it's just not done yet.
That's right. Our tribe can't wait to meet you.
Veressa and I will show you all our customs and fun activities. I'll leave you in suspense for now, but I promise you won't be disappointed.
Veressa and I will show you our tribe's customs and fun activities. Don't miss out.
I'm assuming that you're luchadors based on the mask. Children of Echoes.
You're about to set off, right? Your bravery is like an echo through the valley, calling on us to respond in kind. The Children of Echoes offer you our blessing.
Everyone is waiting for you back at the stadium. We'll be cheering the whole time.
The Abyss is powerful, but there's no reason to fear. We've defeated it before, and you can do it again. Oh, and I brought Napika with me. She really wanted to see you.
Hello, Miss Traveler. Not too long ago, you and Shalonen saved me and helped me recover my real name. And now, you're going somewhere super dangerous in the name of everyone in Natlan. Yeah, she's amazing! Shalonen says a name is like a blessing, so I want to give you my blessing too. But, I don't know any fancy words, so just be safe and come visit us soon. We can celebrate your birthday next time.
Sounds good to me.
Then it's a promise.
That's right, a promise to meet again in the future. Our tribe is always open to you. Whenever you choose to return, we'll welcome you back with a huge feast of barbecue and wine. I have no doubt that victory will be ours. I have no doubt that victory...
Okay, just says the same thing again. And we're back at the beginning, so... it is time.
Are you ready, Traveler?
I'm ready.
All right. Before we face our final enemy together, we need to split up. I'm sure you remember the Abyss tumors from the previous battle. Eradicating them was crucial to stopping the endless onslaught of monsters. Our final enemy has a core that possesses similar qualities. It's hidden somewhere in the Night Kingdom. Since I'm more familiar with this place, I'll go find and destroy this core, while you go straight to the enemy's lair.
Understood.
We can reconvene there.
Oops. Haha, I did it in English for once. Not just Japanese. Understood.
All right. Then it's time to act. All of Natlan is behind us. So let's gather our courage and march into the unknown without fear. No one fights alone.
Malika already left, so you should get moving. Oh, and Paimon should stop distracting you. Paimon still remembers her promise. She's gonna cheer you on with all her might. Paimon's not some kid who's afraid of the dark. She's gonna be brave this time, so don't you worry.
Wait for me, Paimon.
Always. You're not in this alone. We'll be with you in spirit the whole time.
By the time you set out, Mavuika's already made her way to the heavily contaminated part of the Night Kingdom. Interesting loading screen. Defeat opponents. Up ahead. Oh, we get to play as her. I guess this counts as her character demo. Oh, I mean, I'm just looking at the crests on buildings. Lore reasons. Yeah, those are dragon faces.
Rise with the sun!
I don't know how to please you.
Rev the engines!
Ooh, your burst is different. It's colorful. There you are.
Full throttle! Light up the blazing sun!
Did you just use your bike as a sword. Devil May Cry style.
Try and stop me.
There we go, that's how we drift. Actually, I didn't look at the... These are wings, aren't they? If this door was... Is it a door? Maybe searching for lore in funky places. Are they meant to be scales or are they meant to be angel wings? Just asking, because Notcry is gonna have some angel stuff coming up. Flame Striders and Spirit Waves. Following a 14th round of modifications. Get this modified often. Oops, sorry. Noisy chair. Shilonen made at Mavuika's request, the latter's Flame Strider finally gained the ability to manipulate Phlogiston and travel on the Spirit Ways. As such, Mavuika is able to use the Spirit Ways despite not being far from people of the Springs. Despite not being from people of the Springs. Ah. Sorry. It's like 1 AM, sorry.
Burn it down.
Can I not? Whoa! That's not how it works. How do I get on the bike? I gotta get on the bike. I messed up, I'm sorry! I thought she would automatically go on it. Take 2. We have to burst, and then we can bike. I think? There we go.
Something feels familiar.
Abyss Lictor. Ariowaldus, emissary of the Frigid Blades.
Pyroclastic surge!
Yeah, the only issue with Mavuika is she needs a lot of phlogiston. Wonder how they compensate for that outside of Natlan and like the Abyss. Spiral Abyss.
Wrath from the sky!
Ooh, going slow actually... Never mind, it does consume phlogiston. Yeah, these dragons have wings, so they're a little different. Your sister?
Hey, sis. It's been a long time. This form is probably what I look like in your memories, right? Actually, we already met in one of your dreams, didn't we? But you never told anyone.
Out of all the awakened souls, I was surprised you were one of them. After all, it's been 500 years.
Yeah. I'm sure my soul has been reborn many times by now. But that doesn't mean Hine is gone. If the past, present, and future exist at once, then it's only fair we get to meet again.
You're right. It's too bad we don't have more time to talk.
Interesting concept to think about, though.
Your plan is almost at the final stage, isn't it? I knew it. When you set your mind to something, there's nothing you can't do, no matter how difficult. Oh, I really wanted to help you in this era, but an ordinary person can't transcend time. Back then, I said I'd come find you one day, but I failed time and time again.
It's not your fault. You can't exactly choose when or how you get reborn.
You didn't fail.
Wait, then the paper frog I made? You got it?
Yes. And your architecture manual as well. The family you left it with got it to me in one piece.
I'm so glad. 500 years is a long time. I was worried someone might toss it during a move or something.
No, they never forgot their debt to you. I learned a lot about you from them.
Sounds like I placed my trust in the right people. Everything I wrote, though, it's probably outdated now, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh well. It's been a long time, and it's not like I was some innovative architect who left my mark on history. But I lived a really happy life. I dedicated my career to helping those without a home. I didn't have time for love, or for myself, but I didn't care. There are so many things in this world that deserve to come first. That's what you taught me. You never took time for yourself either, did you, sis?
No, it wasn't necessary. Besides, I made my choice. And now, the end is near. Be it the enemy's end or my own. In the end, the method you used to transcend time was much more than a simple paper frog. You sent your love across time. So let me say this, Hine. I will love you. Forever and always.
I know that. Mom, Dad, and I, we feel the same way about you. We're family. That will never change.
All right. I need to head out. Another hero is waiting for me.
I believe in you, sis. For Natlan.
Meanwhile, yeah, this loading screen's very different. Pop me out somewhere different. I did need Night Soul, shoot! I don't have any useful characters.
I call on your benevolence to heal our hero.
The abyssal pylons are being protected by some kind of power. They can't be destroyed right now. Taking care of these monsters first might give us an opening.
My best shot. Maybe because they're here, they make up for it. If you don't have any Natlan characters.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
There we go. They're probably doing more than I am, but whatever.
I didn't expect to see you again so soon.
I didn't know I could do that. Hello, Miss Traveler.
Wait, you're...
You remember Tlasoli, right? She's my mom. And well, she did a lot of bad things.
Yeah, this is part of Shilonin's quest to the daughter that died.
I saw her in a dream. And she spent the whole time apologizing to me. But I didn't know what to say. Napika, all those people who lost their memories, they're the ones who deserve apologies, not me.
Nachka told me all about what happened, and this was my advice. Even though we can't undo our mistakes, there will always be opportunities to make up for them.
I had a good talk with my mom in that dream, and she agreed to lend me her power. That's how I was able to help you back there. My mom made a lot of terrible mistakes in the past. But now, she's using her powers for good.
It was a huge help.
You're a very talented person, Nachka. I'm sorry your life was cut so short.
It's okay. We still managed to do something important in this place.
You can leave this place to us. When the monsters attack again, we'll fend them off.
Mulani's in the square over there. I'm sure she'd like to see you again. I don't know if she can. If they can go that far.
We got to see each other in a dream, and that's enough. The square makes it possible to connect the living to the Night Kingdom. If the Abyss starts to corrode that area, its forces could once again surge into the land above. It pains me not being able to see Mualani again. But if I can do something to protect Natlan, then that is the only choice. Mualani will grow to surpass me as a warrior and accomplish greater feats than my own. I have no doubt. We'll guard this place so that the abyssal power doesn't spread.
Don't worry about us. Just keep going.
Yeah, because as you can see, it's starting to protrude out through here. It's a good thing I used up some of those artifacts. I can open the treasures here. I have space. It seems like there's more to this mist than abyssal power. It feels suffocating. Oh, it's draining me of HP. Whose ghost are you?
It's you. I knew you would come.
So soon.
We meet again. Remember me? I'm Malco. We met when you came to rescue Kachina. I could barely hold on to my human form back then. Vichama told me about the horrific battle on the surface, but now, the souls of the Night Kingdom have been revitalized.
More importantly, after everything, we finally get to fight side by side again. It's all thanks to you and Sitlali.
Running into you here is a surprise to me too.
The path ahead has been heavily corroded by the Abyss. Navigation will be tricky. I can help illuminate your way, just like before.
I'll take care of recon and combat. I was in a bad place when you met me, but I was a capable warrior back in the day. Come on, follow me.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Of course. It's dangerous out there, so stay close.
It's okay, I've played Crystal Chronicles. I know how to stay in the bubble. I should switch characters so that they run at a more appropriate pace. Short characters.
More monsters! Leave them to me!
I've got your back!
Don't run as fast! Okay, Dendro really seems to do it too. Increase the burst.
Gotcha. Our bond is strong. Out of my way. This way through the loop.
Turn to a fish? What's in the bubble? That's big, whatever that is. Mechanical. Machines have souls. Uniflora, Void Obliterator Bubble. Wonder if this is a leftover from Conria.
So strong. The power of the Abyss is protecting it.
Leave it to me.
Wait a minute.
Time for the Abyss to face its reckoning.
I was gonna say, what you doing here?
Our bond is strong.
It's a technique I should know about for the future.
That was amazing. Judging by your clothes, you're not from Natlan, are you?
I've never seen a soul like you in the Night Kingdom.
You're Gutherd.
Yes. Although, rather than a soul, it would be more accurate to say that I'm a story created by the people of Natlan. I was his most trusted second-in-command. 500 years ago, we fought against the Abyss together, and I sacrificed myself during battle. The shamans of the Masters of the Nightwind recorded my story on a woven scroll. Even now, many in Natlan know my name.
So you're him, but also not him?
That's right. What you see is the me from the story. I was remembered as a glorious hero, even though the truth is quite the opposite. It was in fragmented memories of my life that I finally began to understand the real me. Unlike my righteous and noble commander, I was obsessive and cruel. An approach I believe to be more efficient. Our differences caused many an arguments between us.
No wonder you were ready to sacrifice Auroran.
You tried to sacrifice someone?
I will stop at nothing to protect my commander's interests. The most idealistic and righteous among us are the most fragile, so I must protect his edge. Strong hand is required to stand against a strong foe. That is what the glory of Conria means to me.
So you still believe in him, even though he's a stranger to you now?
I do. I have my reasons, as do all who believe in something. You will understand that soon enough.
If any of you would actually tell it to me, I'd love to know.
Due to the limitations of the ley lines, we can go no further. The enemy's lair is close at hand.
But don't worry. All the souls of the Night Kingdom will lend you their aid.
You will become the hero of a new era!
Go now. For Natlan, and for all who lost their lives to the Abyss. This time, we shall prevail. Not for any single nation or faction, but for us all.
Stand with me!
Also, just gonna restore a little bit of health. Okay. This looks kind of mechanical. Maybe? Maybe it's stone. I can't tell. I didn't expect the situation here to be so chaotic. Is it because of the damage to the ley lines? The road has collapsed, but the structure above seems intact. That looks like the only way forward. Still, how do I get over there? That sound, it's probably Saurian.
Hey, traveler! It's me, Koichi. Need some help? Doctors can be really handy in an emergency. With your special powers, you should be able to make it through this place. Go now! Go!
I'm sorry, there's nothing else I can do for you.
Huh? What was that? I felt shaking all of a sudden.
Could it be that Mavuika's wrapped up everything on her end?
Oh, I was wondering where she went. Well, that just means we've got even less time to waste. I never liked causing trouble, and I definitely don't want to be the one who holds up the Pyro Argon's plan.
Koichi, you want to see Chaska, don't you?
Yeah. I'm really glad she fulfilled her mission. She seemed a lot more mature than before. All those years of worrying, but better late than ever, right? Anyway, that was enough for me. I won't show up in her dreams anymore. Back to the natural order of things. Worrying is supposed to be the older sister's job.
You're really strong, Koichi, and we also don't want to increase her abyssal corrosion either.
All right, enough about that. All we can do is accept the past and continue to look forward. I would say our nation's future is looking very bright. Go now, traveler.
Alright, if you indwell an Ikasaurus, perhaps you can use their special elemental sigil. Wait, can I still talk to you? Yes, I can.
I would say our nation's future is looking very bright. Go now,
Okay, it's just the same thing. Still, thought I would check. Okay, how did they... Special elemental sight to find a way. What do you mean? Don't see anything? That's what I'm doing. I don't feel like this is the right way, but... No, it's not. Oh, maybe this isn't the site. Maybe this is? Left trigger? I don't know what I'm supposed to be seeing. Is there something I do with this? See from up here. Hello? Oh, buddy. Maybe I can try to not land? Undwell him. Right, like this? That's probably not how I was meant to do it, but thanks to Koichi, I should be able to make it through this place with the Tomasaur. That probably wasn't how I was supposed to do it, but you know what? Seriously, what is this supposed to do? Is it just not working? The statue seems strange. I should use the Tomasaurus to take a closer look. Cover the statue's secrets. Literally nothing is happening. I don't know what I'm supposed to be seeing, man. Oh, we have their bellies? Be able to interact with something. What about my elemental sight? Platform special. I don't know what it is. Is it the special orbs up here? Okay, for real, I'm getting I can platform my way out of, but I can't quite. Reach a destination. What am I meant to do with 3 statues? Maybe push them in? Can I do that? This has a broken face. Is there a button I don't know about? Can I perch on a head or something? It's gotta be something I can like naturally do. This game, I'm aware it's not doing anything. Both of these do it the exact same way. I'm gonna have to look it up. Genshin. Ectomosaurus. Use elemental sight. What does this say about it? Oh, it's supposed to show like stairs? Wait. Do they mean this elemental sight while within the Ectosaurus thing? Oh, that might have been why. It's supposed to create stairs that I would have been able to see before. Hang on. Oh, I can see the stairs! I see them! That's what I was supposed to do. They meant this elemental sight. I thought it meant this. It looks like an eye, okay? Leave me alone. But then... Nope, not that. Ah, this? What do I do with it? It's got a little fire symbol on it. Would I just stay hovered on it? Oh, goodbye floor. Yeah, I can brute force my way out of that one. Welcome to this exciting episode of Bren's brute force platforming. Oh, I almost did it again, oh my god. Here comes an attack, gotta focus. Oh, I see. Can I fly faster?
You can do this!
It sure doesn't feel like it. How do I drop faster? Like that. It's probably gonna have me use one of the Saurian skills each.
I embrace.
I trust.
I acknowledge.
I welcome.
I follow. I walk with. Tenoch, the one and many.
Greetings, former agent name bearers. Including Big Dude.
Let my people light up your path. Mawika is just up ahead.
Look at all them Seelies.
Now, go and bring forth a miracle reserved for the divine. You, the kindling we know as humanity.
What about you? Where you going? Thank you, Seelie friends. Literally the only Seelie in Natlan. I think it said in some other lore that the dragons ate them. Go to where our Goisoy sauce. I can't say it. Soy sauce. Do I just have this form by default? These are gonna hit me. Oh, I managed to dodge it somehow. These are really close together. Yeah, that one got me. What if there's an achievement if you can do this without getting hit once? Me off right in a pad, man. Too. Gotta get really close before you jump. Left? Right? No.
Fire shall be this nation's tomb.
I tried to dodge. You know, that looks really similar to the eye that was in Sumeru, too. Oh, what do I do about this? Can my attacks dodge it like so? Can't eat any food.
War is nothing but a hopeless struggle.
Yeah, because that reminds me a lot of the Mara. Just saying.
If you so yearn for the agony of death, then bow down to its true appearance!
Okay, so the symbols has got to be important. Hey there, Genshin Shinryu. How you doing?
who traverse the stars, fear not. Natlan has placed its trust in you. Descender, ignite your fire, the hope that burns within.
So that's where I get this. That's gotta be temporary because you only get all those after you complete the tribal quests and the YUBs.
I have witnessed the light of this flame dozens of times. Once the wood is set, night will return.
What am I meant to do with this?
Failure. 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 Failure.
There we go, there's my damage. What's that? New powers, who dis?
You are loyal to the wrong master.
Explain. Wait, are these fireflies? Crystaflies? Corrupted ones? So yeah, the Traveler's power is always like a miniaturized version of the Archon's. Just FYI. So her kit's probably going to be really similar to Mabuika's for DPS. Hi frames, baby! Doing beans for damage, but... Are we gonna be in here a while? Maybe I'm just plain invincible. Nope, I'm not.
Watch out, traveler!
I've heard that voice. Gaze into the dark abyss to control your actions. Whoa! Am I okay? I'm assuming that's scripted.
To seize, devour, and destroy.
Recognize the voice. But whose?
Face your fate.
Your long journey shall end in vain. Even with borrowed celestial power, your destruction is inevitable.
You march to an end you cannot change. Millennia of struggle, all in vain.
Don't recognize these ones as much, but that one voice.
The lives of the Descenders are more valuable than you can imagine. Destroy this world's hope with your own hands!
If I was fated to fail, then why do you fear?
I've heard him in other anime, but I'm trying to think if I've heard him in Genshin.
We embark on a pilgrimage for the wishes of the people. We choose to battle, to earn a glorious name.
He kind of sounds a little bit like Johnny Young Bosch. Maybe it is.
And in the end, we burn to cinders for a dream. And so this cycle continued, time after time.
If it is him, I don't think he's voiced a character. We can do it. Go to the light.
My fate is to bring this journey to an end, once and for all!
Suddenly it's a rainbow now. What is this? Oh, it's me! This is the end. The end of the line. Wait, is that my actual sword in the cutscene?
Listen.
Did they redo this at FMV so many times to get my sword right?
Did they lose?
Wait, no, it's a different sword. That's the physical sword, never mind. I switched to Fishbone.
We are the inheritors of memory and legend! Those who grew alongside sun and wind!
Those who forged our own destiny and future! That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation!
Their voices. I hear them. In the beginning, there was darkness. Until someone set themselves aflame. Only then did the universe know light. Okay, so it's technically still missing a few voices.
We won't give up hope.
We will march forward together.
This is where we forge our future. With our own two hands!
Okay, yeah, this is a Honkai Impact 3rd. For Himiko reference too.
Even after one of my attacks, the flames of hope still burn within you. But with fear comes darkness, and with darkness comes dominion. In darkness the world was born, and so it shall return.
Sorry, I'm just trying to listen to him. Can I reach him? Now I can. Are you kidding me? Good thing I brought food. Okay, it's probably from standing in the corruption. Wait. It's gonna come whipping around, isn't it? Nope, guess not.
Come, join me in the eternal
Rev
night.
the engines!
Oh wait, I also have Traveler. Why would I do that when I can do this? I still do like no damage, man.
Time to buckle down.
Ooh, shoot. Ooh, something healed me?
Bring forth the faith of the 6 tribes and bestow absolute freedom upon our heroes.
Angels, vanished. You should have long since been.
We need to purify the totem poles.
Sounds like you said you should have long been turned to ash. Long since banished since creation, you should have long since turned to ash. That's what it sounded like you said. No matter the cost, I believe in her to the end. Oh yeah, they did miss a Kanich voice. I knew it.
Her soul is noble and pure. Hero is just her starting point.
Why do you struggle when you are so weary? Why must you seek pain?
We're purifying it. We're trying to anyway. Maybe I can't do this one yet. Can I not? Guess not. Can't do this. Use a special skill to enter aiming mode. Oh, shortcut wheel to use special skill for aiming mode. What aiming mode?
Buckle down.
Ooh, what? LB, hold the shortcut wheel. Aiming mode. You mean this? No. Oh, this. That's different. Wait, I started to get a bow. Kinda. Not really. Now what? Aim at Gazoithos until reach the attack that deals damage. See if I can see him.
No one fights alone.
Oh, there we go.
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless sacrifice.
Can I do it again? No, I can do this though. I wonder if mine stays more as like some DPS.
I wish to soar with her and see the world beyond the sky.
Wherever she calls home, surely that land is a place of freedom and warmth.
Yeah, they said Ganesha's recording was done, so they just must have forgotten to back patch it.
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless.
Burn through the endless night.
Curse you!
Sorry.
Enough, you foolish pests!
We can eat the chicken.
From the sky. Rev the engines.
I admire her wisdom. How she always lives in the moment. Being her friend makes me so happy.
One more time.
Enough, you foolish pests!
I'll wait for her to finish talking first. Or maybe not.
We will take back Natlan's future.
Every adventure can be stressful and scary. But with the Traveler around, there's always
faster. A shot. There we go. That'd make it cool. This sword better stay intact, Mabuika, damn it. To get back, do we pray?
Hop on.
I only asked after the sword because other bad things happened when it broke last time. My helmet is cat ears! Is it for Shilonen? Is it technically Shilonen's helmet? Was that able to accomplish everything, though? Because that's another equally important question. Your friends cheer for your return as the people of Natlan celebrate your victory. In the interest of safety, you allow a doctor to check for signs of abyssal corrosion, even though we're probably immune to it.
Unbelievable. No signs of abyssal corruption whatsoever. The same goes for the Pyro Archon. Well, in that case, just get some rest and enjoy your victory.
That means there's officially nothing to worry about.
I'm red. I got fire in my belly.
You actually won!
It's time to relax. Finally, someone to speak for me.
Paimon knew you could do it! The Abyss is no match for you!
You did it again, Traveler. Your strength is remarkable. And now, Natlan is finally free from the threat of the Abyss. Welcome back, great hero. I can't wait to tell your story to everyone.
We should record it on a woven scroll, too. That way your story will be preserved in my tribe for generations to come. I'm sure the Grannies and Gramps back home are already on it.
Amazing job, Traveler. Becoming the first Outlander with an ancient name definitely makes you a legend.
The Lord of the Night was right to place her trust in you. She chose the perfect name.
But the most important thing is that you made it back safe. Now I don't have to worry about the rescue plan. You came up with a rescue plan? Well, the Traveler already saved me once, so yeah. If things got risky down there, I was gonna charge in and rescue her.
I don't think it would be quite so simple, Kachina. But still,
if we're all doomed
if
anyway.
Something like that really did happen, I'd come for you too, no matter what it took. Couldn't have said it better myself.
You better, because if I didn't come out of the Abyss, it would have taken you all too. I hope you know that.
Bravery aside, I try not to act on impulse. But I suppose there's an exception to every rule.
Before you praise me too much, I have something to say. In the ley lines, I encountered many souls of the dead, and I could hear everyone rooting for me from above.
Wait, really? Who did you see?
I saw Atea, Vichama, Koichi, and all 6 heroes from 500 years ago. Not to mention I heard the messages you left for me in my ancient name. I have to thank each and every one of you. Without your help, I could never have defeated an enemy as strong as him.
Heard everything we said?
Dang it, it went too fast. Sorry. I know those are meant to be personal, but whoops.
Those messages became part of your name during the forging process. I just didn't expect them to come in handy at such a crucial moment.
To think that you heard them, though, that's a little embarrassing. Hey, what's embarrassing about that? I'll say it again right now. Being your friend makes me so happy.
Good one, Koichi.
Things are looking lively over here. How you feeling, Traveler?
I feel completely fine.
Great. Just what I wanted to hear. The preparations for your celebration ceremony are almost complete.
Celebration ceremony?
According to tradition, we hold a celebration ceremony for our most outstanding warriors after their final pilgrimage. In most cases, outstanding means warriors who earned more than 20 victories in the Night Warden Wars. It's an exceedingly rare honor. You can think of it almost like a lifetime achievement award.
We haven't held one of those ceremonies in a long time, though.
True, but given the Traveler's exceptional contribution to this victory, I think she's more than worthy of the honor. Let's head to the center of the stadium and I'll announce the honor to everyone. You deserve a formal round of applause for this achievement.
Ooh, then I'm gonna grab the best seat in the house. Wait, I'm coming too! Camera! This calls for a camera!
Slow down, there's no rush. Moika, if this ceremony is to celebrate defeating the Abyss, don't you deserve the same honor?
What's the point of holding a victory feast for yourself? Besides, I'm already the Pyro Archon. That's enough honor for a lifetime. Let's go. Everyone's waiting for us. Today, Natlan's long struggle against the Abyss has met its end. Many fought for this day and gave their lives for this cause. We must not forget them or the heroic Outlander who lent us their aid. Her ancient name, Tumaini, will be immortalized in the history of Natlan. From this point on, there will be no more Night Warden Wars, and I pray the Ode of Resurrection will never again need to bring back the Fallen. We fought for a singular purpose, peace. And now, it has been achieved. The funeral to commemorate the Fallen will be held on a later day. In the meantime, our hero will embark on a parade of blessings. Let us send her off with a round of applause and show her the warmth and gratitude of our people.
Yeah! Woohoo! All right!
Go on. This is your moment. You should savor it.
What about you?
Now that the threat of the Abyss has been eliminated, we finally have a chance to restore the Night Kingdom.
And what about that whole death thing?
I'll take care of that first.
I'm still worried about that.
Okay, we'll look forward to good news.
Like, how does that work? Is it just handing over the Gnosis or what? I don't think I can talk to anybody.
Just a moment, great hero. Before you set out on the parade of blessings, please accept these feathered accessories.
We bestow these gifts to every hero who receives this honor. They are proof of your bravery and strength, and mark you as a role model for all in Natlan.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for saving us from the Abyss.
He means the 20 battles, not this.
Now, the person who has the honor of adorning you with these gifts is none other than one of Natlan's most outstanding warriors, Chaska.
Oh, it's just someone we know.
Way to be flippant about it.
You sound disappointed.
As by someone we know, I meant a cherished comrade.
Exactly! It, makes this moment even more special because we're already friends.
Well, both in a personal capacity and as a representative of all warriors in Natlan, I bestow upon you this blessing. May your flame forever burn, pure and bright.
With us by your side, you'll never fight alone.
Time to embark on your parade of blessings.
Hey, hero! We're here to guide the way!
Can I talk to you?
Go on. Everyone's waiting for your victory parade.
And can I keep the crown? Yeah, I kind of wish I'd spoken to Mabuika there for a little bit. Maybe it's not till later.
Hero! Could you look this way for a sec?
I don't know which way you even came from. Are you Tarshish? No, you're not Tarshish.
Yeah! Enjoy the parade!
Over here! Over here!
As the sun shines down on our nation!
Great hero! Could I have a moment of your time? A lot of people here really look up to you and would love to get a picture or an autograph. You don't mind indulging them for a little bit, do you?
A few. I guess autographs are fine.
Wow, look at all the people! They must have been waiting here for a long time. That doesn't sound like too much to ask, right, Traveler?
Alright, just a few photos and autographs, right? My vision looked like it was tilting, though. Would it be possible to do one picture and sign a whole bunch of them and just pass that one out?
That's right! The photo booth is this way, and the autograph area is over there.
Not trying to cheap out, I just looked like my character's about to
Blessings will
collapse.
continue in that direction. So head to the next area whenever you're ready. We'll be cheering for you.
Over here! Over here!
Okay. Parade of blessings.
Yes, that's it.
Thank you.
Oh, that pose is perfect.
Such a precious memento.
Wow, it looks great.
Can I have one more photo? Just one more.
Sorry, only one photo per person. There's still a lot of people waiting.
It's okay. One is enough. One is more than enough.
Oh, look over here. Perfect. This is going straight into the next issue.
We're gonna do the whole kingdom.
Thank you, hero.
After that fight.
Thank you so much for everything you've done for Natlan.
Lumia's gonna sleep for a week.
All right, that's all the film. No more pictures, everyone.
Huh?
Aww. We can't keep our great hero here forever. Thank you for your participation and your understanding, everyone.
Wow. Everyone's so enthusiastic. Paimon bet she can make a small fortune by selling photos of you to people in Natlan.
Paimon, don't even think about it. That sounds weird.
All right. It was just a joke. There's a bunch of people waiting for you here, too. Woohoo!
Thank you for indulging, everyone. It meant a lot to them.
Like I said, it probably would have been better to do, like, a really cool photo and then, like,
hero is here.
Printed in mass.
It's the great hero! Quick, get ready to take a picture!
Another one! Wait, I see Ganesh.
Line up, everyone. Single file, please. The hero will begin signing autographs.
What name should I sign? Tumaini seems like the obvious choice. Oh, do I just... How do I... Oh, it's like it's signing it with an actual pen. That's interesting. In Natlanese. This one appears to be like one long stroke. Oh, this is so weird. It takes so long, too.
Thank you.
Do it again! Now imagine doing this over and over and over. There have been authors who like sprain their wrists with how many. It's actually easier to just do this. Signatures they signed.
I'll treasure this for the rest of my life.
Wonder if going back and forth is actually the easiest. I don't know, little circles seems to be best. Little circles. Little circles. This is the fastest way. Thought I had to stick within the lines at first, but appears not.
The hero's autograph? I actually got the hero's autograph?
I was trying to get the hang of this. Let's go for a few more.
All right, last one. The great hero has a parade to finish. Thank you for taking the time to sign those autographs. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, that's not something you get done in a day either.
Why does no one ask for the autograph of the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How?
How was just practicing his signature with a rock. Still waiting on the admirers, though.
Hey! Keep it to yourself!
And why would anybody admire him?
Sorry to bother you, great hero. I'm a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. I know everyone's been curious about the hidden message behind Tumaini.
Hidden message?
Every ancient name has a story behind it and comes with a certain mantra. Usually, the Wayab reveal those mantras to our chiefs in a dream, but yours is still unknown to us.
Oh, you mean like the lines the 6 heroes recited when they appeared? But, where do they come from? Is it something you have to decide, Traveler?
Maybe. In the beginning there was darkness. Until someone set themselves aflame. Oh, this is what I heard in the thing. Only then did the universe know light.
Oh! That was beautiful! I've got it all down!
That's the final element of your ancient name, right? That means you've been completely accepted by Natlan's ley lines!
The Lord of the Night gave those words to me.
From the Lord of the Night herself? Legendary. Truly legendary.
Tumaini! Tumaini! Tumaini!
Wow, you're here too! And you brought a bunch of friends!
Okay, this one's Tarshish. I can see his ribbon. Hey, buddy. Looks at tail to double check and make sure. Yes. This one is mine. This one's my dinosaur. I wish I could bring you with me.
Look over here. Look, they're dancing!
For music, for the sacred flame, and for our heroes!
Ooh. Guess I can't talk to her. She said look over here, but right as I passed her, I didn't see her. You're so short.
Huh? It's the great hero! Please, come dance with us!
Oh, what do you think, Traveler? Should we join them?
Let's give it a whirl.
Alright, Paimon's always willing to try something new.
Interesting, it gives us the option. Oh god. Wonder if I got the first note or not. I mean, what dance even is this? Hero of Natlan performs the rowboat dance.
Not bad! You're a natural!
Let's hear it for our hero!
music and for the sacred flame!
Oh.
Same thing here.
For music and for...
Oh.
Yeah. Just double checking. There's a lot going on
We
around
now
me.
arrive at the end of the Parade of Blessings. Let us offer the traveler our blessings one more time and give her a resounding round of applause. Woohoo! Yeah! All right! Woo!
Thank you, everyone. And
That's a
one
hero's
dude.
welcome if Paimon ever saw one, Traveler! You deserve it, of course, considering the risk you took.
Traveler, Paimon! Finally, I was looking everywhere for you.
Where do you think I'd be?
Hey! Why didn't you come to the parade?
Never mind that. I have something important to tell you. Come with me. I went to revisit the revelations in my dreams as soon as you came back from battle. But I couldn't fall asleep just anywhere. I needed somewhere private. I didn't want anyone to overhear me sleep talk or watch me contort myself into some weird position. Anyway, that's not the important part. It's about Maoika's death. Her fate hasn't changed at all.
What?
But we both made it back.
Didn't you defeat the bad guy behind all this? Does that mean the war isn't over?
No. The disaster is over, but my dreams never lie. That's why I came to find you. I need to know what I'm missing. Where is Maoika right now? Did she tell you what she's planning?
She said she was going to restore the Night Kingdom. Compared to fighting the Abyss, that should be pretty easy, right?
After all, the corrosion should be gone by now.
Easy? Not so much. We can't restore the ley lines without the Lord of the Night. And I'm not sure she has enough power to do it on her own. The Lord of the Night is weak right now. She told us that herself, remember? I'll admit, restoring the ley lines is simpler than reconstructing them entirely, but it's still no easy feat.
Got a point, otherwise Mavuika wouldn't need to get involved.
True. If the Lord of the Night could restore the ley lines by herself, all Maoika would need to do is tell her we won!
Not even that. The Lord of the Night knows the ley lines better than anyone. I'm sure she knew of your victory before us all. Point being, this matter is far more complicated than the Archon made it out to be. We need to get to the bottom of this.
But why would she hide the truth from us?
Maoika has accepted her death, remember? For her to let someone else dictate her end, there can only be one possibility. She must think the outcome of her death is worth it. The moment Maoika used the Ruler of Death's power, death was demanded in return. Not necessarily as repayment for her aid, but as a rule. That means Maoika doesn't have to just sacrifice herself to the Ruler of Death. She can still use her death to get something in return.
Like dying for a cause? And can anybody take her spot? Like the captain, for example.
Then let's get going! Where do you think she went? Could it be where we found the source mechanism?
The Lord of the Night should now be able to appear anywhere in Natlan. What we need to know is where the Ruler of Death can be summoned. According to the Lord of the Night, the Ruler of Death is one of the Shining Shades, an extremely elusive figure. Even woven scrolls dating back thousands of years have nearly no mentions of her.
Mavuika once met Xiblanque. She told us about it before.
Right! Xiblanque created the rules of Natlan by borrowing power from the Ruler of Death. That means he's met her before. Do you know where we can find him? Or, his resting place?
Legend remembers him as a wise ruler, one who left little behind. But there is a place we could check. Natlan, the ruins we now refer to as Cinder City. It was built on the site of a dragon city and became known as the first city of the Pyro Archon. That's most likely where Xiblanque met the Ruler of Death.
Alright, then to
Natlan.
Cinder City it is! Yeah, Paimon's gonna stick with that name.
That's the easiest
it's
part.
Not easy to get there, so follow me. I'll take you.
Alright, so we finally get to go into Cinder City. Maybe. Let's try not to trip on anything along the way. Focused experience mode go burr. Hello.
Man, this place really is hard to get to. And, Paimon wasn't the only one who saw that weird thing up there, right? All those eyes inside of it? Talk about creepy.
Biblical...
I believe that's how the ruler of death keeps an eye on Tevat. Quick, this way. We're almost there.
Biblically accurate angel? To where miHoYo is. Oh, and I can't run. It's scripted, so this part of Cinder City must not be explorable. Later then.
Look, it's miHoYo!
I have grown weary of the endless wait. The fate of this land is of no interest to me anymore.
However, you humans managed to meet the expectations of the heavenly principles. For that result, you deserve praise.
It's like two different filters there for your voice.
miHoYo, as the price for using my power, I shall now bear witness to your death. And with you, the war that your nation has waged for more than 1,000 years shall meet its end.
miHoYo! You got here sooner than I expected.
What are you doing?
Closing the final chapter on the plan that has consumed Natlan for 500... No. For the entirety of our history. We've eradicated the Abyss from Natlan, but its power remains in worlds beyond Tevat. Tremendous and unyielding. Only by completely restoring the Night Kingdom can we defend against its corrosion in the long run. But the architect of the Night Kingdom is near her end. She lacks the power for such a task. And worse still, if her life force is depleted, the rules of Natlan disappear along with her. We have no need for the Ode of Resurrection right now, but it remains Natlan's strongest defense should the Abyss return one day.
So, you're planning to...
Yes. My plan is to once again place my life within the sacred flame. 500 years ago, I gave my life for the chance to be reborn in this era. A chance to see all my plans to completion. And now, to sustain the Lord of the Night, I will give my life once more.
I respect your decision, miHoYo. But this method requires an immense sacrifice. The flames of your life force are exceedingly strong. But a life sustained by fire is one destined to die out one day.
Aren't they all?
What will you do then?
I've thought about that. With the Abyss out of the picture for now, the Sacred Flame's power will be consumed at a much slower rate. My life force should be able to sustain it for another 200 or 300 years. Future Pyro Archons will continue to seek new sources of fire. As long as Natlan's legacy endures, the Night Kingdom will survive, impervious to the Abyss.
Once again, you place hope in the hands of the future.
But the pilgrimage can replenish the power of the sacred flame. We can give it that meaning. Why shoulder this burden by yourself?
Because I want the pilgrimage to change. The pilgrimage was an essential part of our struggle against the Abyss. A grand competition full of promise and glory. But it also chained our people to an inescapable destiny. Fear and anxiety have been our constant companions. We knew what the consequences would be if we laid down our arms. Morality left us with no other choice. And so, Natlan became the nation of war. This is where Xbalanque defeated the dragons and granted our people the liberation of their flesh. And now, in the same place, I have the chance to grant them the liberation of their spirit. There will be no war, only competition. One fueled by our dreams for the future, rather than a desperate struggle for survival. A new future deserves a new meaning. A chance to take a definitive step forward.
Very noble indeed. But what does any of this have to do with you? You speak of duty, but not yourself. In my eyes, Malika, you are not inherently special. A child of Natlan among countless others. Yes, the situation is urgent, and the ley lines must be restored right away. But it is too heavy a burden for you to shoulder alone.
That is where we differ, Lord of the Night. You see all humans as the same, but I understand what it means to be a leader. A leader is swift and decisive in the face of reality. Someone capable of making the right choice even when there are no good options on the table. Sacrificing the remainder of my life to help Natlan overcome this crisis. That is the right choice. After all, leadership is built on the trust of ordinary people. Without them, there is no Archon. The people look to their leader to make the world a better place and stand up for them when it counts. For that reason, I must see my duty through to the very end.
But what about you, Malika? You still haven't talked about what you want. Is it that unimportant to you?
It's not important, Citlali. There is nothing more important than protecting the future we built together.
It's hard to argue with her logic. She probably knew that we would come prepared with what to say in advance. It's time for Natlan to enter a new era, and I know she wants to fulfill her duty as a leader, but she deserves to have a place in the future she built with her people.
I shall accept Malika's sacrifice for the Lord of the Night as her death, and I will bear witness to the very end.
It's worth noting too that Renova does in fact have a human form, which we have seen in some trailers now.
Thus concludes the deal I made with Xbalanque several thousand years ago. Lord of the Night, you may now begin. What are you waiting for?
There is another who wishes to take part in the ceremony. And I cannot disregard their intentions. I must wait for them to arrive.
Another?
Probably the captain.
I was to bear witness to a death, and now the situation is increasingly tenuous.
If the life of this second individual fails to meet my requirements, I fear I may lose my patience.
Rest assured, his life will hold equal value. I am the helper of humanity, and I must always place their demands first, no matter who the human may be.
Cumbersome. But there is nothing to be done. Such is the duty of an angel.
Wait, this feeling.
Also, I promise you have seen these eyes before.
We made it.
Hint hint, Inazuma.
Thank you for showing me the way.
The captain?
The other individual you mentioned. It was him?
Indeed. Like you, he carries many lofty ideals.
Malika, I understand how you feel. And if I were an ordinary mortal, I would have no reason to stop you. But like you, I've been waiting for this day for too long, and I can offer a better solution. You created this new future, and you deserve to guide its direction. Your life should not end here. But death is the end I have been trying to reach all along. I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Your people?
Wait, the souls I saw in my dream?
That's right. They have been with me for the past 500 years.
But how? Carrying that many souls within you? There's no way you could keep your consciousness intact.
Sure didn't keep his body
Besides,
intact.
you weren't affected by the source mechanism like I was.
Do you still remember the voice that you heard? It came from my heart. With the help of technology from Conria, my heart was modified to convert memories and souls from the ley lines into knowledge. As a result, I became extremely sensitive to souls, and developed the ability to sense their presence, much like yourself. After encountering countless lost souls during the disaster 500 years ago, I forsook the capacity for knowledge granted by the modification, and used my heart as a vessel instead. The lives of my comrades, as well as many Natlanese, have been stored here ever since.
And you want to send them home?
He's got that Kingdom Hearts syndrome.
Yes. The ley lines will not accept them. But by merging my existence with the Lord of the Night, I can become master of the ley lines and change the rules entirely.
He expressed this to me, and I agreed. The captain envisions a kinder and fairer set of rules for humanity. In addition, he aims to challenge the authority of the ruler of death. In a word, his goal is revenge.
Revenge?
After all, it's because of her that I bear the curse of immortality, the curse of absolute life.
I now understand that which you seek.
Then, bear witness to my resolve and hatred. The people of Conria committed grave sins, and for that, we were cursed to suffer endless physical torment, cursed to witness the demise of everything we held dear. But
they also
most
cursed
of us were
innocence.
innocent. Most of us knew nothing of the Five Sinners' exploitation of abyssal power, myself included.
Five Sinners, interesting.
If I sacrifice my life for the Lord of the Night, you get the death you desire. But at the same time, the curse of immortality would negate the very death you seek. Left unresolved, that paradox could uproot the natural order of this world. Even you, great ruler of death, lack the capacity to bear the consequences of that outcome. Your curse is now the tool with which I will overturn the oppression of the gods. This is my challenge to you. Forsake one of your rules. The choice is yours.
This is why I
Your
kind of
new
like
heart
Conria.
has limitless potential, and you have wielded it with bravery and honor. I grant you the title of Sentinel Knight. Like the four pillars of strength, you will continue to safeguard the glory of Conria.
The glory of Conria.
Our land, our dignity, and every comrade who fights alongside us.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed. Our fallen soldiers, your comrades, they have nowhere to go. Huh? What are you doing? Are you taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
Yeah, look at all the machine tech in the background.
No hero should have to wander alone.
The curse of immortality. Using immortality to fight death. Using my rules against me.
Make your choice. Reject your rules. Or allow me to trigger the paradox.
The curse of immortality must stand. Use it to fulfill your final wish.
Well fought, my lord.
Thank you for everything.
This time, let's go together.
Yes. Let's go together.
I was trying desperately to make out more about that kingdom. Like the type of buildings and stuff for the lore.
The captain, he...
The curse of immortality still exists. Does that mean the captain will never move from this place?
Lord of the Night, is the captain still with us? There is no need to pursue traces of him. For those cursed with immortality, release from the mortal coil is the greatest form of peace.
Even so, please pass on my gratitude. His long journey has finally come to a close. I suppose this is a happy ending for him.
Wonder if it counts as a sleep for him.
I cannot imagine how
Permanent
much pain
sleep.
he endured over the past 500 years. Or how much strength it took to never stray from his goal.
There's something I've been trying to figure out. I don't think I ever saw him sleep. I tried to ask him about it on the way here, but he didn't answer. Just like always, he never talks about himself.
It's probably due to the voices. When souls merge in a single being, their voices echo endlessly through the mind. Souls that retain memories of their death often scream and wail in despair. Considering the number of souls inside him, that effect would be even greater.
So, over the past 500 years, he didn't sleep? At all?
When you're immortal, I guess you don't have to. No wonder Dane's method of slowing the decay of his body didn't work for him.
Without experiencing the curse of immortality, we will never truly know his agony. But I can see why his hatred for the ruler of death was so strong. In the end, he used that immortality to his advantage, and granted the Lord of the Night eternal life by fusing his existence with hers. Well fought, Captain.
You may wonder why the Night Kingdom, a land of souls, was unable to accept the souls adrift on the surface. The reason lies in the Heavenly Principle's modifications to the ley lines. The original purpose was to help counter the Abyss. And so, their stability was paramount.
Maybe it's because so many Conrians, they were cursed by the Heavenly Principles, but as a result, they became tainted by the Abyss, and therefore the ley lines would corrode.
But at one point in time, Natlan's ley lines were decimated. Even after reconstruction, the rules needed for the Ode of Resurrection made it impossible to reconnect the ley lines to other nations. That unique quality is precisely what drew the captain to Natlan.
Did he try the same thing in other nations?
Yes, but all those attempts ended in failure. He fought to save Natlan not only to defeat the Abyss, but because this is the only land where the souls within him could find salvation. We met not long ago to talk about that very possibility, and I confirmed the feasibility of his plan. I, too, recognize the need to change the rules of the ley lines. Not only for the souls that wander this land, but for the outlanders that may perish here in the future. In the eyes of the Heavenly Principles, that kind of change is extremely risky, if not impermissible. But, as an angel, I have a duty to serve humanity. Such is my mandate.
Thank you for everything.
See, Lolly, when I gave you the Pilgrim's Chronicle, I said something rather pessimistic to you. Do you remember? How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? I thought it made no difference. But now, I have the chance to live forever. I am immensely grateful to humanity for this gift, and I am deeply sorry I thought so little of it in the past.
You don't need to thank us. You bear a heavy responsibility.
Heavy? No. That responsibility is the purpose of my existence. Farewell, humans. Creators of miracles. A new era awaits you.
Looks like she returned to the Night Kingdom.
So, this was the captain's goal all along. He fought to the end for all those souls and challenged the rules of the world in the process.
He was an outstanding warrior. He took on a burden that was meant for me and even brought about a better outcome. It would seem I lost this duel.
I kind of predicted it.
He was right. Natlan needs a leader to guide its future. If not a successor, then that responsibility will continue to be mine to bear. But for now, let us pay our final respects to this fallen hero. To my sister, Hine.
Oh, she actually wrote a letter. Not that it's surviving.
I know all that remains in the Night Kingdom is your memory. But I still wanted to write a short letter to tell you about the situation after the war. After countless partings and farewells. Natlan has finally entered an era of peace. The pilgrimage is still a popular tournament, but now its only purpose is to showcase the thrill of competition, rather than select warriors for war. Our cultural legacy is not rooted in our suffering. In this era of peace, Natlan's fire will burn brighter than ever. With the restoration of the Night Kingdom, our people are now free to leave our borders, and many have set their sights on the wonders of Tibet.
That's right, because if they died outside of... It's because I did the events out of order, but if they had left Teyvat for the events, like in Fontaine, prior to me actually doing this, I don't think it's not so much that they couldn't leave, it's just that if they left and they died, they wouldn't be accepted back into the ley lines of other nations, so their soul would fade and they would never reincarnate, so oof.
I'm sure many exciting and eye-opening adventures await them. And although our battle scars will fade, the stories of our heroes will never be forgotten.
Auroran, can you not weave?
When a new you returns to this land one day, I know you'll recognize the significance of this war and all we lost. The land we love has not been destroyed, but grows stronger by the day. I will forever be grateful that I got to see you again. And when the flames deliver this letter to you, I hope you know how much I miss you. I actually got the chance to finish this painting. And not a moment too soon. It's time to bid farewell to all the fallen.
And of course it's of our old family. Because everything else probably doesn't exist anymore. And she burned a lot of it too. We did it! We're back out. Oh, did it actually give me arrows?
Is that part new? Hyman's never seen it before.
Oh, it's supposed to be me. You know, for some reason I kind of thought it was that one princess from Mario Galaxy at first. So I'm like, what is she doing here? that there's murals of me along the whole path, isn't there? Maybe just the one. I don't know. That looks like something. Oh, it's the captain.
We are gathered here today to bid farewell to all who lost their lives in this war. This struggle has caused us profound pain and brought us face to face with loneliness and loss. But through it all, our bravery and resolve never wavered, and we never lost sight of victory. Even the tiniest of sparks can unite to become a blazing fire. They lit our way forward and showed us the path to victory. When our homeland is revived and life blooms again, they will return to us with the first rain of spring. It is just as our poem describes. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation. The fallen are never truly lost to us. We will be reunited one day. And as we create new legends and write new poems in honor of our beloved homeland, they will always be with us. Their deeds immortalized in our memory, and their names immortalized in stone. This epic will be remembered in the actions of every valiant warrior and brave Saurian, all equally important and indispensable. I would also like to take the time to recognize a Fatui Harbinger, who sacrificed his life for our cause. He was a warrior from Conria, who helped defend our nation 500 years ago. A man who used his own heart as refuge for the souls of the fallen. For the chance to offer them a final resting place, he chose to fight with us once again. In the end, he fulfilled his wish and returned the souls to the ley lines. By turning his curse into a weapon, he defeated his fated foe and protected me in the process.
Yeah, it's something I thought about too, is there was a whole bunch of Natlan refugees that fled. Like D-Luke's mom, not mom, excuse me, D-Luke's great-grandmother. There's a really good chance that her soul never got properly reintegrated back into a ley line, because all those refugees were fleeing for their lives, not thinking about, this is the last one I'll ever get to live.
We have had our differences in the past,
Maybe
and I cannot say his character is representative of all in his organization. But on this occasion, we honor him as one of our own. In Natlan, all heroes are worthy of celebration.
Right, pay tribute to the heroes.
Strange. Why does no one praise the deeds of the almighty Dragon Lord? Cool how?
I'm about you to punch you over the mountain.
Does no one care about my heroism? A great hero such as myself, forced to remain nameless. Ignorant fools.
Fine. I guess you helped out. Good job.
Well. A compliment. After all these years, it's about time you knew your place, lowly servant. Hey! Why are you glaring at me? Oof.
What have you provided to this exchange other than salmonella booty juice?
Hey, did you hear? As long as we get permission from our chief, we can leave Natlan as much as we want.
Yeah, it's because the ley lines have been restored, right? And the Lord of the Night is a lot stronger now.
That means we can finally see the outside world for ourselves. I heard that Fontaine has a huge ocean. That is totally my vibe. I can't wait to go see it.
I want to go to Liyue. The mountains are supposed to be super tall.
Sounds like the makings of a great vacation. Let's start planning. But first, we all promised we would go to the hot springs together. Then we'll be hot springs buddies for life.
And you? I never did. Oh, maybe that's a different one. I was thinking of a different spot on the map, sorry. Unlock a
Muscles
certain
grow
teleport.
stronger through periods of strain, and people work the same way. Even though the crisis is over, we will still band together for the sake of a new future. Oh, and you should really come to the Collective of Plenty sometime. Especially you, Paimon. Your nutrition plan is already set.
Okay, so you can help Paimon get stronger, right? If something like this happens again, Paimon wants to fight by the Traveler's side.
Of course! You've got serious potential.
Seriously, get Paimon a gun. Get her a little handgun. Pew pew. Oops, dang it.
Ah, our hero's here. Is there something you want to discuss?
About the stances of the heavenly principles and the shades. Yeah, because she is a shade, not necessarily a heavenly principle.
The forces of the Abyss have always sought to corrode Tevat. The ley lines were created by the heavenly principles, and it's only with their protection that Tevat is able to nurture all forms of life. If the Abyss had free reign, this world would become a living hell. We saw that for ourselves. Any attempt by humanity to harness the power of the Abyss is met with swift punishment. The heavenly principles and the shades show no mercy in that regard.
Curious if that's what Conria tried to do, is harness the power of the Abyss.
That unyielding approach is also the source of great sorrow and hatred. The situation goes beyond a simple discussion of right versus wrong. Perhaps the truth will reveal itself during your future adventures.
Yeah, it's hinting at that. I don't know. It depends on why they did it. About the Ode of Resurrection somehow taking effect before victory.
Oh, isn't it obvious? The Ode of Resurrection didn't take effect at all.
Because we didn't die.
Your own strength is what allowed you to keep fighting, as well as the moral support from everyone in Natlan. Still, moral support is also an important, if underappreciated, effect of the Ode of Resurrection.
Don't need to revive if we don't die. Chicken kept us alive. About Natlan's Gnosis.
The captain's subordinates sent us a letter he left behind. After our duel at the stadium, he asked the Tsaritsa to remove him from the responsibility of obtaining the Gnosis, and his request was granted. The captain respected the outcome of that match, and refused to violate his principles. But, since this is the final Gnosis, I doubt that Tsaritsa will let the situation stand. Perhaps a replacement Harbinger will be sent here soon. I'll make sure to be prepared.
I mean, she's gonna come after your Gnosis one way or the other, because she's got to collect all of them. About the next step on my journey. So I wonder if that'll be a future Natlan chapter.
A direct conflict with the Fatui is unavoidable the moment you step foot in Snezhnaya. So make sure you're ready for any scenario. On a related note, I've acquired some new intel about the fragment that suddenly appeared in the sky. Such fragments are known as Ancient Moon's Remnants, relics of secret source technology from the era of the Ancient Dragons. Coincidentally, a small squad of Fatui infiltrated our borders around the same time it appeared. Our investigation revealed them to be the subordinates of the Doctor. Their stronghold is in Nod Krai, a land with a long history not far from Snezhnaya.
Oh, so that's gonna be the, I know the one Fatui that's gonna show up, but she seems to be more a protagonist than an antagonist, so I wonder if the Doctor is gonna be our antagonist again.
The people there can use a very special power. It's said that this mysterious power predates even the 7 elements of Tevat.
It's from the moon.
Ancient Moon's Remnants, the Doctor, a mysterious power. The project that connects all 3 must be ambitious indeed.
Alright. About the tribe my ancient name will belong to. Good question.
Huh?
I didn't think about that.
Tribe? Oh, you're thinking along the lines of how the names of the 6 heroes were inherited. In truth, apart from a few ancient names associated with a certain tribal culture or tradition, most ancient names can be inherited by anyone. Your name likely falls under that category, The Wyab will select someone who shares your character and name them as your successor. Of course, that won't happen for a very long time.
It says I don't have any other questions, but what about my brother?
The long journey of the Pyro Archon has now come to an end. Together, we overcame darkness and death to accomplish something truly remarkable. As we celebrate your glory, allow me to thank you once again. This time, just as Mawika. Thank you for the respect, understanding, and support every step of the way.
It was my honor.
An honor we share. You can keep chatting with your friends nearby. I think I'll stay here for now and watch over them.
Okay. Let me double check this.
Ah, our hero's here.
Okay.
As we celebrate, thank you for the
Okay, it's just the same thing.
You can keep
Just had to double check. Because there's always one of these.
I see everything.
At the end. Okay, talk to you, talk to you.
My teacher once said the weight of fate is decided by the one who has to bear it. You helped Natlan overcome a cruel fate. From now on, we will always be there to help you. Now, we just need to see where your fate, no, our fate, leads us.
Something I do not know. I do know that the trailer that I keep referring to is called The God's Limits, though, in case anybody needs to look it up to fact check me. Rochev. Who is you? Why?
My lord, you will forever serve as an example for all your soldiers.
You're one of the newer ones.
When Guthred's soul possessed my body, all I saw was a dark abyss. The captain carried countless souls within him. It must have taken so much strength to live like that for hundreds of years. For us, his death is something sad, but for him, maybe it finally allowed him to be at peace.
That's true. Sometimes death is not the worst outcome.
I knew about the captain's immense strength, but I never expected him to have such a strong sense of honor. No matter how prejudiced I may have been in the past, he now has my utmost respect.
Chilonin?
The stories of heroes will continue to be passed down from generation to generation. If Natlan faces a crisis again, I'm sure people will look to our story as a source of hope.
It's almost like that's the
We've
name.
earned our place in history. That's pretty surreal, don't you think?
Okay, and let's talk with you too.
Just like the Archon said, we can now proudly tell our children that this war is a thing of the past. It's a new chapter for all of us. We will never forget your contribution, and Natlan will always be with you. May the sacred flame protect you in all the journeys to come.
And Luda.
When I was little, my father told me about Thrain, the Sentinel Knight, an outlander who once fought alongside the warriors of Natlan. He was brave, fearless, and deeply respected by his men. I always wished I could go back in time and see him in action. I never thought that, in my lifetime, another outlander would fight to save this land, or that I would get the chance to fight by their side. I will treasure this honor for the rest of my life.
Yeah, he kind of looked a little bit too. Maybe this is just my own speculation going off the rails. He had longer hair to be sure, but it was the same color and similar style to, like, Kaya's? Like, I know Kaya's Conrian, yeah, duh. But not all Conrians exactly look the same. But the style, it's like it was Kaya's without it necessarily being tied in a ponytail? which makes me think maybe really ancient relative? Just a thought. Hypothesis.
What are you thinking about, Traveler? Oh, the battle, right? Even though we won in the end, it cost a lot to get to this point, huh?
Sing your final song with pride, like a hero's march to the other side. This monument commemorates the 2,175th brave warriors who gave their lives in the war for Natlan. Let's leave this for them. I guess we don't keep it after all. Oh, so this is also how we go back and do that fight too. This is how we get the eroded horn, the eroded sunfire, and the eroded scale feather. But now, it's time to embark on a new adventure.
Story! Story! I want to hear a story! Come on! Tell us! Tell us!
Well, you kids don't miss a beat, do you? All right. You can be the first audience for this new tale. Let me know what you think. Now, where to begin?
Want to stop and listen to the story? Sounds pretty fun!
Sure, let's hope he gets it accurate, unlike some of our other tales.
This is a story of the great heroes of our time. There are 3 great heroes at the center of this tale. The first is an outlander known as the Traveler, a warrior of great strength, completely immune to the power of the Abyss. More importantly, the Traveler is kind and brave, someone who treasures those around her. You could call her a natural-born hero.
Yeah, she's super strong! Tell us more!
Hey, just let him finish the story!
Awkward.
The man telling the story keeps looking this way, Traveler. Paimon thinks he recognizes you.
No shit. Well, we've really made a name for ourselves in Natlan. Listening to all this is a little embarrassing, though.
The second hero is also an outlander. Many years ago, he forged a connection with this land and used his body as a vessel for the souls of his fallen comrades. His goal was to give them a home and, with that, a chance to be reborn into this world. The third hero is none other than our current Archon, Mawika. Not only is she a powerful and respected figure, but she also commands the power of the Ode of Resurrection, which can bring people back from the dead. With the support of 6 heroes from 500 years ago, she united Natlan against a dangerous foe. Now, this story truly begins with the arrival of the Traveler in Natlan. Under her guidance, Kachina performed exceptionally well in the pilgrimage and earned her chance at the Night Warden Wars.
Are you really going to do a whole recap of Natlan? I wonder if they added this guy because of people like me who did actually have it so spread around. I don't know.
Suddenly, the sky turned dark. The sacred flame went out, and Gasoithoth appeared. Everyone gathered at the stadium and sang the Ode of Resurrection together to send their support to the furthest corner of the Night Kingdom. Hermione became known by all, and everyone began reciting the words that defined its message. In the beginning, there was darkness, until someone set themselves aflame. Only then did the universe know light. Anyway, the dust has now settled, and Natlan has entered a new era of peace. The Traveler fought for life, the Captain fought for death, and our Archon, Mawika, created a bridge between them.
Wow! Is there more? Please don't let that be the end!
Sounds like you like this one. Tell you what, give me some time and I'll write it all out in even greater detail.
I loved it! This is the best story ever! Yeah, and Hermione is the coolest ancient name. I get to be Hermione today, okay guys?
Hey, it's supposed to be my turn! No, it's my turn!
No, it's my turn! I get to be Hermione today! So, no one wants to be the Pyro Archon anymore?
Trust me, after all that, you probably don't want to be.
Fun! What do you say, Traveler? Wanna let Paimon be Hermione for the day?
Sure, then I'll be Paimon.
Alrighty then! Let's go, Paimon! A new adventure awaits! Let's go, Paimon! A new adventure awaits!
Here we go. Incandescent Ode to Resurrection is complete. The key that unlocks fate. Head to the Collective of Plenty. I don't know if that's main story quest. Oh my, that's way down there. The key that unlocks fate. What is this? Let me just check my... I think that might be something else, but I'm not sure. When all becomes a monument is the final part of that. So this might actually be the next quest afterwards. There's another one. I thought I was done. Ah, hang on. Must check. Key that unlocks fate. Is the first part of the Tevat storyline, Archon Quest Chapter Act 6? A Space and Time for You. Head to the Collective Plenty. Game notes. What? I don't know if this is necessarily like super big. When all becomes a monument. Next quest is Savior? Hang on, let me check A Space and Time for You. Oh, that's big. That is clearly gonna be its own huge thing, so I thought I was gonna be done with Natlan tonight. I am not done with Natlan tonight. Okay, so Chapter 5, Act 6, whereas what I just completed was probably Chapter 5, Act 5? Yeah, I just finished Chapter 5, Act 5. So there's a whole Act 6. Given that I really am pushing it, I may have to use this as the time to like branch forward and start going after Nodcry. I don't know though if anything like the preludes to other stuff like paralogism is going to be necessary for Nodcry, for understanding it. So I might look into it a little bit and choose from there. Like I said, I'll release them probably in order, especially since I have such a backlog, good gracious. But I might not record them in order, seeing as I really want to get to certain things. But for now, this is where I'm going to call it, as it's 3 a.m. So no more recording for me tonight. So thank you so much to everyone who has joined like and subscribe if you would like to see more Genshin Impact, because apparently there is a lot to go in a short window of time to get caught up for me. And I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye-bye. Oh, wait, actually... You know, I say that, I do my whole freaking thing. I needed to show you something. I'm not editing that, you get it raw. I'm doing a pat. We are. I hate editing my own stuff. So we're doing this way. It's up here somewhere. Where the heck did I keep that thing? It's probably further in. So, about those eyes up in the sky. You know, the character of Renova, she has these wings, these red wings on her back with eyes in that exact shape, and she also has very similar hair that falls forward. Now, I can't 100% guarantee that it's her, especially since the crest on the robe is a little bit different, but given that this is meant to look very similar to an angel and it's not the Raiden Shogun, it kind of makes you wonder what it is, and like, what is this, for example, that hangs around her neck that's very similar to the Mara creature that we encountered within the Abyss. There you go. I'm just gonna leave that here for you. So, that's for you to ponder over. For real now, though. Bye-bye!